Hello Gorgel, welcome back to the channel. China is late. I know I'm late. I'll be a bit later than I planned to, so that didn't help. But it is what it is. I just need to adjust my couple of windows and then I'll be ready to go. Ooh, what the hell was that? What the heck was that? That was loud, whoever that was. Jesus. What the heck was that? That was something in voice meter going. I think it was. Turn it down a bit. Jesus, that made me jump. Ah, there we go. Los Angeles to Chester. I'm not going from Los Angeles to Chester, Gorgel. I might take off from Hardham, but I'm not going to Chester. Well, from Los Angeles to Chester, put it that way. Right, I'm ready, so I will take that screen off and I will load into the game. Right. Right, flight map. So, yes, we'll go from Hardham. So that's departure, and let's see, where should we go? London to Australia? No. I know you can skip time, but I fancy doing a tour of the UK. So, no mini planes. I think I will go to St. Just Tempest Airstrip, St. Morgan, Ozero, David Stow. Should we go? The Needles. Bournemouth? Could go to Bournemouth. Let's go to Bournemouth. Get the Airbus A380 EasyJet style then for plane. Right, there we go. So, big airplanes don't take off from Hardham, so I can't go with something too big. Go for a smaller one. Go for an Airbus A320. It's probably best. Nah, still haven't downloaded any liveries yet. Go for Pacifica. Too late, I've already picked the plane. The A380 is a small Airbus. Yeah, the A320 is smaller though, isn't it? If I remember correctly. Either way, I've already picked a plane now, so go from Harding to Harding is Broughton to Bournemouth.
Airbus Alpha Sierra X-Ray, tree 20 ready at runway 04 departure to the north.
Airbus Alpha Sierra X-Ray tree 20, altimeter tree 0, decimal tree 6 wind tree 21 at 7. Departure to the north approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 04.
Cleared for takeoff runway 04 Airbus tree 20.
Right, let's go. Oh. Okay, that's sorted that one out. That was weird. It's brought up the other window as well. Okay. I don't actually know Krauser, to be honest. I can put the thing up to tell me, but let me get in the air and get autopilot.
Airbus 320 continue for north departure. Airbus 320 leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
Martin Tower Airbus Alpha Sierra X-ray 320 frequency change. Liverpool approach Airbus Alpha Sierra X-ray 320 is type Airbus A20 and 2 miles northeast of Hardin, 1,500 feet.
Let's have a drive over Chester.
Airbus Alpha Sierra X-ray 320 Liverpool approach. Squawk 1663.
City centre down below.
Squawk 1663 Airbus 320.
So let's bank into England and then bank back into Wales again.
Radar contact 3 miles east of Hardin, 5,300 feet.
Oh
Altimeter
dear.
30 decimal tree 6.
Roger Airbus 320.
If you don't have fuel in the plane, it stalls. If the pilot is Steve, it stalls. If it begins at Liverpool, it stalls. Shut up, Gorgel. Oh dear. Food can't flip due to Steve's flying skills.
Airbus 320 contact Manchester Centre on 118.775.
There we are. I'll check for you, Krauser. So we have our settings on 2560 by 1440 is 1440p. VSync is on. Frame limit is set to 100% monitor refresh rate, which is about 144 Hz, give or take, probably a bit lower. And settings are, I think, are on high. Yeah, perfect. You don't need to be any more than that. So, right, let's fly.
775 Airbus 320. Manchester Centre Airbus Alpha Sierra X-ray 320 7,900 feet.
Airbus Alpha Sierra X-ray.
So there's where we just took off from. Behind me is the Wirral in Liverpool. Now we're flying over the Cheshire Gap, the Cheshire Plains. Very nice part of the world. There's Crewe, apparently. Oh no, that would be Crewe, the other Crewe. There's two Crews in Cheshire. There's one in the middle of nowhere, and there's actually a main town called Crewe as well. So,
Manchester Centre Airbus Alpha Sierra X-ray 3208 miles southeast of Hardin. Request IFR to Bournemouth. Ready to copy.
Airbus Alpha Sierra X-ray 320 is cleared to Bournemouth Airport as filed. Squawk 1663.
Whittington Airport. That I
Airbus Alpha
recognise.
Sierra X-ray 320 cleared to Bournemouth Airport as filed. Squawk 1663.
Alpine 7265 descend and maintain 10,000 feet. Airbus 320 readback correct. Radar contact 12,800 feet. Altimeter tree 0 decimal tree 5 turn right heading
Right,
165.
I'll let the planes take control now.
Maintain 13,000 feet.
Would you say it's higher than 30? I would say so. I'd say it was a lot more than that. I'd say it was probably about 100.
Resume on navigation descend and maintain 13,000.
I'm pretty good with
Airbus 320.
FPS, to be honest.
Descend and maintain flight
It's definitely more than 30, there's no question about that. It's a lot smoother.
Descend and maintain 10,000 feet Alpine 7265.
I'm trying to work out where we roughly are now. I think we're sort of still just about in Cheshire. It's down below. What we got? Can't see. I think we're too high up now to give the... Oh well, I'm going to fly lower.
Manchester Centre Airbus 320. Request 11,000 feet.
Airbus Tree 20 descend and maintain 13,000 feet. Expect 11,000 feet.
After this flight, can you give us a tour in Chester? Yeah, sure.
Descend and maintain 13,000 feet. Expect 11,000 feet. Airbus Tree 20.
Was it a 2070 you had? Yeah, I've got the 2070 Super Crozzer. Bing bong, this is your Air Marshal speaking. Security check on row seat 15A, which is Crozzer.
Airbus Tree 20 descend and maintain 11,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 11,000 feet. Airbus Tree 20.
There you go.
Logan 490 climb and maintain flight level tree 60.
Sort of in that odd part of the country now where it's sort of like really rural. Must be in Shropshire now. Trying to work out where the nearest big settlement will be.
Airbus Tree 20, you are 400 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain.
The view looks beautiful. I agree. Looks really nice.
Climb and maintain 11,000 feet. Airbus Tree 20.
Now,
Manchester Center. Airbus Tree 20. Request 9,000
that's what it
feet.
was. It's freaking the Xbox game bar that deafened me.
Descend and maintain 9,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 9,000 feet. Airbus Tree 20.
Ah, let's blast the engines again. What, I'm no criminal. Homer, may I ask? Lovely part of Wales over there. Nothing but hills. Literally. Have you ever been to Wales? Really, Gorgel? I've never been to Wales, as in the Wales you're referring to.
Descend and maintain flight level tree 60 Ryanair 12 tree.
I'm hoping to download some mods before the next Flight Simulator stream, just to make it a bit more interesting.
Airbus Tree 20, you are 600 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain 9,000 feet altimeter, tree 0 decimal tree.
Climb and maintain 9,000 feet. Airbus Tree 20.
99 nautical miles to go. Very nice part of the world. It's so rural, this part of the country.
Feet above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain 9,000 feet altimeter, tree 0 decimal tree tree.
Descend and maintain 9,000 feet Airbus tree 20.
You're the skinny whale, Steve. Yeah. Doesn't matter how much I eat. I don't put on weight. So I suppose it's not a bad thing.
Quality 10 climb and maintain flight level tree 80. Quality 10 climb and maintain flight level tree 80.
Someone should invite you to his house, you'll be eating in the belly.
Climb and maintain flight level tree 80 quality.
It's like that.
Janix 9er tree 0 descend and maintain flight level 2 tree 0. Airbus tree 20, you are 800 feet above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain 9,000 feet altimeter, tree 0 decimal tree tree.
Descend and maintain 9,000 feet Airbus tree 20.
Descend and maintain flight level 2 tree 0 Janix 9er tree 0.
It's a wonder I'm not annoying the ATC centre. Terence needs to get off those porn sites. He does, Kraz, I agree. But it is Terence. That's what he's like. So. It's just been deleted by Gorgel. LOL. What if Charmy knows? Well, we never know, Gorgel. Not my problem if she knows. Well, I'll let the autopilot take over for a little bit. Getting close to Bristol now. Terence said that she said when they do the thing you can take notes. Oh, he always says that, Gorgel. She knows, I highly doubt she cares. She's worse than Terence. So you have to book a flight to the Philippines now.
Not above 185 knots. Expect ILS runway 08 approach via Bravo India Alpha transition cleared to Bravo India Alpha Airbus tree 20.
I'd rather not, Gorgel. Why if Terence and Charmy invite you to do the thing with them? Oh my god. I crossed that bridge when it comes, Gorgel. Oh my word. Well, it's telling us to increase the height, so what I'll probably do is I'll probably land at Bournemouth and then respawn at Harden and then give you a tour around Chester, and then I might do part of the Wirral and might go over towards South Wales, do a tour of Wales as well, like the coastal area. Once I've done that, I'll probably fly over down towards Cornwall that way. What if Charmy is an old man in disguise? Oh, imagine that, Krazza. That would be so funny if that actually happened. Oh, I'd be pissing myself if that was the case. That would be so funny. That was actually the case.
Manchester Centre Airbus Alpha Sierra X-ray tree 20 requesting vector to next waypoint. Continue to Bravo India Alpha turning and following heading 165 Airbus tree 20.
Terence gets in the Philippines and Charmy blocks him and it was a man. Oh, imagine that. It'd be so funny. I'd literally piss myself at that. Not literally, of course. Joke. Well, if I was okay, I'll rephrase that. If I was on the bog at the time, or the toilet, then yes. Anywhere else, I would have to probably, I don't know, run, I guess. Oh dear. Just to clear that one up. Oh dear. Waste of money plus time, lol. Oh yeah, absolutely, he would be pissed. It'd be so funny. He'd be fuming at that. Absolutely fuming. That was the case. Terence is brave going so far away from the country.
Maintain 13,000 feet Airbus tree 20. 118 decimal for 75 Airbus tree 20. London Centre Airbus Alpha Sierra X-ray tree 20 is passing 13,800 feet, descending 13,000 feet.
He uses a mask and he gets to bed and finds it isn't a woman, should I say. It's a figure of speech, Gorgel. We tend to use these interesting phrases in English, or in England, where basically where somebody says they'll piss themselves, it means they'll piss themselves laughing. It's a bit of an old-fashioned sort of one, I guess. It means that basically we would just laugh and keep laughing.
13,000 feet Airbus tree 20.
What if Charmy kidnaps Terence? Oh, imagine that. I would not be going out there to rescue him. It's not that. We're going to give you a tour of Wales and the south, well, probably Dorset, Somerset, Devon and Cornwall. I'm going to have to do it in the daytime so you can see it better.
Descend and maintain 7,000 feet Airbus tree 20. Descend and maintain 3,000 feet Airbus tree 20.
3,000 feet now. Oh. Steve is a hero. Ha ha ha. I wish. Very quiet stream so far. 3 likes, thank you to everyone that's liked the stream. Coming up at 10 PM guys, I do have a short going on the channel. So if you do want to see that, make sure you are subscribed. Hit the bell and you'll be notified when it goes live. Fly low to see Poole Harbour. Looks like that's what I'm going to end up doing, Homer. 3,000 feet, so... Ah yes, RAF Keevil. That rings a bell. Melksham, that rings a bell. When will you find one, Steve? What, a girl? No idea, Gorgel. It'll happen at some point, I dare say. Need to get back into work first. Hopefully that won't be too much longer now. Steve, a lonely man, single. I don't mind being single, to be honest. It doesn't bother me. I quite like my own company. But it can't last forever. Dorset is home to the Great Dorset Steam Fair. Poole Harbour has a toll chain ferry for vehicles up to 20 tonnes. Thames loves chasing after you know what. He does. Been a lovely day across the UK again today. Highs somewhere around the upper teens, I think, for most locations. Here it got to, I'll tell you now. Highest temperature we've had so far where I am is 23 Celsius this year. Earlier it got to, I would tell you, yeah, and it got to 16 degrees here today. It's quite disappointing for the time of year, but it's supposed to get warmer at the end of the week, so fly the A380 after this. I'm going to make you jealous. Why is that called, Jill?
119.48 for Airbus Tree 20. Bournemouth approach Airbus Alpha Sierra X-ray Tree 20, 3,100 feet.
Better in the UK, doesn't it? 39 Celsius when I go to Portugal. It's always warm. Hit 39 degrees here last year, Gorgel. My weather station almost tipped 40 at one point. But it didn't quite make it. Do you know when you're going yet, Gorgel? Didn't you say it was some point next month you were going? Need to make a note of it. So, last year Portugal 39, I'm 42. Yeah, it was exceptional last year, the heat. July. Very well. I dare say we'll end up hitting the high 30s again at some point this year. Sod off Xbox game bar. Pain in the arse. Don't want to see it. Such a pain. I'm saying Discord when I'm going, it's with car 2,000 kilometres. Hey Nick. How long is that going to take you to drive, Gorgel? Assuming you're driving, that is. Take you to, well, a few days, I would have thought. Assuming you have mandatory breaks, or if you're swapping driving. If you're swapping driving with somebody else, it won't take as long. But 24 hours, yeah. Couldn't drive all that on your own though.
Climb and maintain 3,000 feet Airbus tree 20.
Go with my family, fair enough. By the way guys, I will be scheduling my streams on YouTube going forward, just so it allows me a bit extra time before setting up the stream. So basically what I'm going to do is after every stream going forward, I will set up the next one, so whether that's the following day or the day after that, just to make it a bit easier, and then it just gives you a record and you can see it across the channel. I think it actually I think on the channel it actually displays when you're next going to stream, I think. So it's quite handy to have. Dare say the sun will reach 6,000 degrees. And that heat last year I saw this video, someone ordered a skip and put a tarpaulin in it and filled it with water like a pool. Also someone brought a freezer and put themselves in it, and then someone got a refrigerated van and they got sat in it. Yeah, I saw that. That's good to hear. So I'm going to start doing that now, just to make it easier, so you can see as well. This stream was 2100. It was saw 19 hours ago. Yeah, I set it up after last night's stream, so after this stream I'll do the one for Thursday. Just makes it easier, gives a cross-reference to so people know. Ah, Bearwood. That place rings a bell. Not far away from Bournemouth now at all. Going to have my tea soon. Barbecue chicken with ribs.
Descend and maintain 1,500 feet Airbus tree 20.
Hold on to your hats and your drinks. So people can still chat in the chat while waiting for you to go live. Yeah, that's what it is, Homer. So basically people can chat in it, because it just opens a window at that time. People can start chatting. It's much easier now. I've got access to the control centre again, directly through OBS. I don't have to go and search for it. It's not the easiest thing to find in YouTube. It should be a lot more prominent than it is. Ah, Wimborne Minster.
Tower on 125.605 Airbus tree 20.
Right.
Bournemouth Tower Airbus Alpha Sierra X-ray tree 206 miles northwest inbound ILS runway 08 approach. Cleared ILS runway 08 approach Airbus tree 20.
Wind's calm, visibility 6, sky conditions, few clouds, obvious. 10,000 feet. Temperature 14 degrees. Dew point's 10. Good conditions for flying in. Here's Pool. So I thought I'd show you Pool before now landing assistance active.
Overspeed.
It's gonna try and make me land now.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
Is this up the UK or down where you go to Calais? This is down to the south coast, Gorgel.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
Should correct itself in a moment. It's going to stop dropping the speed, so it should be okay. I think it's going to land for me this time. Yeah, the autopilot's going to do it for me this time. I don't know why it's doing it, actually. Because it looks like it's going to anyway. It's getting itself into the centre of the markings.
1,000.
It's dropping the altitude. So the altitude's too high. Like, really? It needs to correct itself. It's going to land too wide. Surely.
500.
Surely it's going to correct itself. Surely. Looks like it's landing. Oh no, it is now. It's corrected itself, I think.
300.
Or is it going to miss it?
100.
Am I going to have to correct this?
40. 30. Retard. Drive.
There we go. Okay. Was a hard landing that, but it was could have been a lot worse. Right, I think. Good landing, Steve, better than the others. Yeah. I had to take control at the end though, a little bit, because I don't think it was going to make it.
121.705 for Airbus Tree 20. Bournemouth ground Airbus Alpha Sierra X-Ray Tree 20 requesting pushback.
Yeah, I didn't think there would be here. So, I'm just going to park it somewhere. I'm not going to taxi it officially. I'm not too sure where the terminal is actually in Bournemouth. I think it's over here. What is that car doing? That tiny thing there. Having to go around these vehicles. What's that thing? Little forklift. I don't think you can actually hit vehicles in this. They just appear randomly. Right, I think I'm just going to turn it in here. I'm done with it. Not officially going to taxi this one. Right, that will do for that one. So, we will now go back to the main menu, and I will take off from Harden again, and I'll show you a bit of the UK this time. But what I will do is I'll set it to daylight rather than night. So, go to Harden, and I'll set the arrival point. Where should we go? Tell you what, I'll set it to yeah. Don't know where to set the arrival point to. I'll set it to Gatwick, but I won't go direct. So a 380. Got the 310. I haven't got the 380 though. That is not taken off a Harden. Far too big. 747. Jesus. Right, okay. We'll go with the 747 then. I mean, this is just going to be stupid. It will travel. Let's change the time. Set it to the middle of the day, roughly. Set it to live weather. Oh, bugger. Right. Old beast. Big bugger. Should be good fun, this. Move yourself over a little bit. I think it's close to like where the subscribe thing is.
747 ready at runway 04 departure to the north. Cleared for takeoff runway 04 Boeing 747.
Right, we are ready. Size of this sodding thing. Jeez. Last time you flied this, you stalled in the water. Aye. Wasn't fun. Right.
Parton Tower, Boeing Alpha Sierra 747, continue for north departure.
So, we have the lovely estate of Blacon. Sorgal is just to the left. That's Chester as well, theoretically. We've got the beach. We'll have to fly reasonably low, which is not proven to be great
Parton Tower,
in this thing.
Boeing Alpha Sierra 747, frequency change. Liverpool approach, Boeing Alpha Sierra 747 is type Boeing B748.
Now we've got Hoole and Upton, Kingsway.
Request flight follow.
Chester Station's down there.
Squawk
Train station.
1 Boeing 747.
Great Bolton. Crestleton,
Roger,
Littleton.
Boeing 747.
Huntington is here as well. There's the Sainsbury's down there. Yep. Right, I'll turn back towards the city now. It's only me and Nightbot, Steve, in the stream. Holford. Just out of the city, just about. Bolton and Breton, they're both out of the city. I mean, this is not going well. Have to try and recover this. No. Jesus, that was interesting to say the least. Right. I think we've done a loop for you now.
775 Boeing 747.
Now I'm going to turn to the city now.
Manchester Center, Boeing Alpha Sierra 747, 3,300 feet.
No worries, Gorgel. And then I'm going to bank over to the city, which...
119.855 Boeing 747. Liverpool
Hello,
approach,
Ethan.
Boeing Alpha Sierra 747, 5,700 feet.
Right, middle area is the city. Right, now I will head to North Wales and we'll do a coastal trip of Wales. Connor, I blame you for making us late today through Saltley. Hello, Connor. What happened, Connor? Salt Lake City. Right, I will give you a pass over Airbus. One of the biggest employers locally is Airbus, down below. This is where they make the wings for Airbus planes. Traffic lights were a pain in the bum, and I blame you for it, Steve. Don't blame me. Ah, Queensferry. Dump. Sandycroft. Dump. Passing over Garden City. And a lovely area of Shotton, which is...
Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear.
passing over Connor Lewis's neck of the woods. Now I'm just about to pass over the lovely town of Flint. I can see you in the sky, says Connor.
Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear.
Right, I'm going to start hitting, getting a bit higher up the now. Food's almost ready. Right. I'm going to bank a little bit. I'll go inland a little bit. Actually, no, I don't blame you for salty traffic lights. I blame Brett. Yes, you should blame Brett. Still, I was going to say I need to put the engines up.
Going to 118.775 Boeing 747. Manchester Center Boeing Alpha Sierra 747 2,100 feet.
Right. Almost at Prestatyn now. I saw an Airbus Beluga today. It looked very shiny and bright for where I was. Yeah, they always are. Connor, they've always well looked after, the Belugas. It's what they use to transport the people between Bristol and Broughton. Door opens and closes. Brett will appear now. You said that, Connor. He probably will. He's on the train back to Liverpool, so the chances are he'll pop in at some point. Pass over Will. What I will do this time is I'll take you for a lovely tour of the whole Wales coast. So instead of turning right at Bangor, I'll continue along the coast. No, I'm not going to crash, Ethan. And the reason why I've gone quite high up now is because this part of Wales is, well, quite a lot of it's pretty hilly, so I might even pass over Snowdon as well. I'm going to have my dinner. No worries, Gorgel. Enjoy. Right, I'm going to sort of bypass Llandud now. I will crash out later on. I've been on passenger duty since 7 till 7. I'll pass over to Gamway. Go to Peterborough. Yeah, I might do. We might get there yet. Probably do one big flight now and land at Gatwick at the end. And Nottingham. Yep, so I'll take you up to Carnarvon. And then I'll probably fly over Snowdon, and then I'll probably go down towards Abersock that way. And then I'll go down towards the mid-Wales coast.
Going to 125.225, Boeing 747. Valley approach, Boeing Alpha Sierra, 747, 6,600 feet.
Excuse me. Get rid of the objectives. Right. Really, Connor? How many cars are in Carmarthen? Sod off. You could use the same joke about Carnarvon as well. That's a banger. I'll call it BTEC Chester. Can't wait until Friday. Yeah, you'll be off school next week. That is Carnarvon. I think I'll go over Snowdon after. It'll be easier. Oh, you go with the zoo as well. That's Carnarvon Castle. Very nice place. Right, let's go down towards Pwllheli and Abersock. I wonder which zoo Ethan will be going to. It's a good question, that. Could be going to Whipsnade. Never been to Whipsnade, I've been to London Zoo. Yeah, so this part of Wales is typically very oldie worldy. There's quite a lot of holiday areas, but this part of Wales is a bit quieter. You know, it's a bit more out of the way. There's only like the only roads that connect this sort of part of Wales are like ones up from Bangor, down the coast towards Aberystwyth and places like that. So it's quite nice, this part of Wales. I do like this part of Wales because it's a lot quieter. Steve's idea of a cool dream. Terence cutting his hair off. Shut up, Connor. Google Maps, there's a huge queue both directions of the road just to get to the car park there at the back of the weekend. Wow. That's bad. I know Chester Zoo did an initiative earlier in the year for Mother's Day. That caused absolute chaos on the local roads. Because all the mums were getting free tickets to the zoo for that day. So literally everyone went to the zoo. They ended up turning people away. They had that many people in the zoo. Couldn't have enough. They didn't have enough parking for everyone, so they ended up turning people away. It would have been better doing it over like a period of a few days rather than just one day, just to manage the demand a bit better, but that's the way it is. You don't think of these things.
118.775 Boeing 747. Manchester Center Boeing Alpha Sierra 747 1,500 feet.
So I have to start banking in a moment. My PC's still being fixed. Not much more to see here really. It's just countryside this part. Nope. Bit windy. It's because the power button's stuck. Yeah, it should be quite an easy fix, that usually is. Right. Show the other end of the peninsula now. A bit more busier area. These things do not like flying low down at all. Oh, anti-stall's just kicked in. I suspected it would. So Wales also home to Ben and Elliot. Aye. You're not wrong there. You're not wrong there, Homer. Aye, they live in Bridgend. Or somewhere around Bridgend. Pwllheli. Been to Pwllheli. Very nice place. I was going to show you Snowdon, but getting banked round to go down the coast is a bit of a nightmare, so I'll probably show you that another time. You know them, Steve. I do, Homer. I've actually met them, funnily enough. I've actually got a book autographed, signed by them as well. They're, tell you what, if you bear with me, I'll see if I can find it. I've got it somewhere in here. Where is it? There. Where is it? It must be in my pile. No. Where is it? There it is. Right, I will show it up to the screen, or to the webcam. There you go. There's the book. And there's the signatures. If I can... Oh, it's not going to do it, I don't think. Webcam's gonna... Don't think it's gonna... You can just about make it out. So... There you go. Nope. Right. Ah, Cricket. I've been there. It's a very nice place as well. Some of the stuff they made was stupid, but some of it was quite funny as well. Portmadoc. Shamrock. Irish, that one. Harlech. Yeah, he's got a lot of subscribers, Ethan. Yeah, they started out on Facebook, so you can find a lot of their content on Facebook as well. But they branched out to YouTube, I think, pretty quickly, if I remember correctly. Clan Aber. Never been there, but I've heard of it. I think we're probably up to Barmouth now. Barmouth? I think this is Barmouth. Looks like Barmouth. Yep. Been to Barmouth. Literally, it's pretty much a settlement that's got two roads heading out of it, technically. And there's a beach. And then we've got the lovely village of Fairbourne, which is getting close to being taken out by the sea. Eventually, probably in the next, I don't know, 20 years, it'll probably be gone, that village. Probably won't exist anymore. heard about that in the Welsh news quite often, about the place of Fairborn getting quite exposed to the elements with coastal erosion. Tried to watch it, but it's blocked. Yeah, it will be, Ethan. Some of the stuff they make is not for kids. No, not your age anyway. I think the best one for me was when they did the one with the Viagra and he put it in Elliot's sandwich. That was so funny. Oh, that's probably one of the best ones he ever did. How on earth he didn't notice there was Viagra in his butty, I honestly do not know. I think some of it was scripted, to be quite honest. Because I don't know anyone who could be so stupid to not notice something like that. Aberdovi. It's basically a drug, Ethan. But it's not something that you will use until you're a lot older. Best one in my opinion is house and end up being rolled off skip. Coming down towards Aberystwyth now. No, it's not hot sauce, Ethan. Oh, me. That's not Aberystwyth, that's just a group of mobile static caravans. I think it's a bit further down. Not far from it now. So there's Borth. There's Aberystwyth. Another place where I've been to in Wales. Been there a couple of times. I'm absolutely shattered, says Ben. Just got home from work. Oh dear. Next major point of reference will probably be the town of Cardigan, and after that it'd probably be Haverfordwest. A couple of villages on the way. Correction, Big Mac Ben has arrived. Should change his name to that.
Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear.
This part of Wales is quite nice as well. I've been here before. Once. Only the once.
Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear.
Right. Oh yes, I forgot about the small town of Aberraven. I've been there once. I went into work for 2 hours and washed 3 trucks and valeted them in 2 hours. Oh, that's pretty decent. I think this is Newquay down here. Yep, been there as well. One of them static caravans down below there will be one of where I've stayed. Don't tell me which one because I won't actually know, but I've definitely stayed in one of them static caravans down there. You missed a bit, Ben. There's one dirty truck outside my window. Ben's not going to be happy with that comment. I got a bedtime snack. Wonder what Ethan's got as a bedtime snack. Which one, lol? I knew that was coming. As 3 trucks got back from Europe today, 2 went to Spain and 1 went to Germany. All got back today. Crackers. Ah, very nice. Ah, hello, Brett. Brett has entered the stream. Oh, he sent me the address. I'm on my way. Oh dear. I think this place coming up here is Cardigan? Never been to this far south. Well, apart from Cardiff, I've been to Cardiff. Never been to anywhere else in South Wales. Yeah, it is Cardigan. Thought it was. I'm indeed in the stream until the internet goes crap because I'm on the West Coast main line on the 350. Our next point of location will be Haverfordwest. And then after that it'd probably be Tenby. After that it'd probably be Swansea and Bridgend, Cardiff, Barry, Newport. And I'll probably go down the Somerset coast. Just fancy a little coastal stream. Why not 20B or 30B? Ah. Really, Brett? Go to the North Pole. I think this is Haverfordwest. I think. Or is this... Actually, no. Ah, no, it's Fishguard. I lied. Yeah, Fishguard's north coast. I think it's Haverfordwest over there. I'm glad the firm are now getting 770s in now. They're beasts. Hopefully we'll see them in your truck soon. I won't show you that part, it's all just rural. Hello again, Gorgel. Didn't know there was a second place in Wales called Treffynon. Didn't know that. They give one a tank at some towns where they went flying into the yards where you have a big entrance you can enter fast lock. Ah, hello Homer. Simpson Cross. Drives a Scania V8 and delivers presents. Oh dear. Broadhaven. Start banking round now because this part of Wales is a bit of a nightmare with all the land, so really, Connor? There's Haverfordwest. Just having a chill evening now as well, deserved for me. Sounds like you did deserve it, Ben. Have you been to college as well today? I knew that comment would get deleted. I didn't even have to say it, I just knew it would be. Pembroke. Homer will go tell time the sheep out, please, lol. Ah, Moncton. Yeah, I've been to college. College and work in one day. sure I set the time earlier to earlier in the day. I'm going to do it now just to make it a bit brighter because I don't want to continue going along around the UK. Doing it in the dark, you won't see the ground. So I think he got timed out before I asked lol. I think he did. I think Tenby's there. I think I'm just going to go over to it. I think it is. Yep, there's Tenby. Definitely now in South Wales now. Just fly out to sea. Because I do have something to tell you guys out here. On Caldy Island, there is a monastery. And I believe there is a boat that takes you from Tenby, somewhere down there, to this island. I presume it's that building down there. Never been, but I believe there is. 12B, maybe 13B. Oh, shut up, Brett. Just happens sometimes I get a few extra quid as everything after 6 PM is overtime, so I still get overtime and only work 2 hours. Beast. I'll head back inland now. Tilt back out to sea, back inland. Terence's case at 69B, lol. It gets worse. Oh my god. Let's take you along the rest of the South Wales coast, should I say. Next major location will probably be Swansea, I think. One thing I do like about these flight simulator streams is it's a very relaxing style of stream. It's completely different to your truck, an American truck. Literally all you're doing is pressing a few buttons on a controller. I know you can make flight simulator really technical, but I like these to be relaxing streams, to be honest, where just explore different places. Ah, Llanelli, of course. Llanelli's first. Starting to get to the more built-up part of Wales now. Here's Swansea. Swansea's quite a big place. Takes all of this area up, pretty much. Up to 8 likes now. Thank you for everyone who's liked this stream. Forest Fack. Beauty 747. As always, swanning around in Swansea. Oh my word. That was a terrible joke.
Decimal 855 for Boeing 747. Cardiff approach Boeing Alpha Sierra 747 8,000 feet.
Port Talbot. Speaking of South Wales, what town wears a piece of clothing? Cardigan. I wondered when that would come up. I'm surprised Cod hasn't said it before now. Ah, another like. Thank you for whoever that is.
747. Manchester Centre Boeing Alpha Sierra 747 8,600 feet. Decimal 855 for Boeing 747. Cardiff approach Boeing Alpha Sierra 747 8,700 feet.
Porthcawl. There's a Wimpy in Porthcawl. I think it's the only one in Wales, if I remember correctly. Pond policeman is called a fish guard. Oh, there's the second one.
Decimal 775 Boeing 747. Manchester Center Boeing Alpha Sierra 747 8,100 feet. 125.855 for Boeing 747. Cardiff approach Boeing Alpha Sierra 747 8,700 feet.
It's in that sort of area now where we're swapping between Manchester and Cardiff. I think Lambert Major.